Staying strong on the home front while your loved ones are on the front lines. With the holiday season upon us now, military families are feeling the stress. Our guest knows all about it. Meredith Leva is the author of Married to the Military, a survival guide for military wives, girlfriends, and women in uniform. She is also the founder of SyncHouse.com, an online community of military wives and women in uniform. Thanks for being with us, Meredith. We appreciate it. Go ahead and take a moment, if you would, to tell us a little bit about the mood among military families at this point.
Well, it's definitely a very stressful time, and that is amplified by the holidays. You know, we have a whole new Congress, a whole new Secretary of Defense. Many families are on their third or fourth deployment to Iraq, and the holidays are a particularly lonely season. Not only are a lot of military families financially strapped for cash, but, you know, with so much time alone and it's supposed to be focused on your family, it's hard to be home for the holidays with a service member deployed.
Yeah, you and I are both military wives. My husband is now retired, but you know, I remember very well going into when we learned that we were going to deploy. This was after the first Iraq War for Operation Provide Comfort. Going into a big lecture hall, and the first thing that you learned about, it was very eye-opening and sobering, was power of attorney and writing a will. I mean, I don't think that people understand, you know, right off the bat how this all comes very clear very quickly.
Oh, absolutely. And it's a little difficult, power of attorney, to even pay off his credit card bills or things like that. But, you know, it's just as hard, and I know you know this, Heidi, you know, having him miss your first anniversary or the birth of your child or things like that. Very stressful during the holidays.
Is there enough support among the military wives and friends within the community for these people?
Well, it's very difficult with so many military wives working. We are professional women on our own these days. We are not the World War II era sweethearts that everyone likes to think of. But, you know, everybody can show their support by getting involved with charities that help military families. You know, there's a lot of adopt-a-family programs going on this holiday season, inviting families over to your house. A lot of the Operation Homefront chapters are doing those. There's also a program called eCarePackage.org that allows you to send care packages to families and to troops overseas while still maintaining the operational security of care packages. A lot of care package programs have been shut down because of the operational security issues.
So quickly, Meredith, tell us how people can get involved in that, because the holidays are a really, really great time to be thinking this way.
Absolutely. There's a lot of programs you can see at America Supports You, americasupportsyou.mil, which is the Defense Department sort of charity organizer. And you'll see things like ways you can donate to holiday gift baskets. There's a surprising number of families that literally can't afford to have a full Thanksgiving or Christmas dinner. Operation Homefront gets a lot of requests, believe it or not, for just Christmas trees because they're so expensive. Yeah. So there's a lot you can do. And again, using that online service like eCarePackage.org or Operation Dear Abby, where you can send email cards to troops and families. Those are very powerful things you can do right from the convenience of your desk.
How do people get through it when they have a family member overseas, you know, during the holidays?
You know, honestly, it's a lot of tears and it's a lot of reaching out to other military families, but you'd be surprised how powerful it is. You know, receiving a kind word, you know, in the grocery store or in a parking lot because somebody saw the decal on your car. Those things help get military families through the holidays, and as well as helping out with the kids, making sure they get toys and have a wonderful holiday to distract them from the stress at hand.
Yeah, certainly something to think about at this point in time. Thanksgiving this week. Meredith Leva, we appreciate your time here today. Thank you.
Thank you, Heidi.